bitches. Be right back.
Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope the weather isn't complete garbage where you are. It's been raining here all morning. I know in the Midwest, in that area, they've been getting some snow. So the weather outside is frightful. So yeah. So anyway, welcome to the igloo. I am the Iceman cometh. Welcome to my little domain.
See, now we're having fun.
In streaming dumb.
Funny human thing you're doing.
What did I have for lunch? I just had a turkey sandwich. Turkey sandwich and some potato salad. That's it. That's pretty much it. You made me lose my train of thought. Oh, we're doing the Mass Effect Pit Challenge. We're continuing that. We're on our third Shepard now. Our second one met their end last night due to a rocket drone. Got a rocket to the face. A rocket to the face in on Vermeer as we were beginning the assault on the base, Terran's base. So, starting on number 3, Soldier. Earthborn, Ruthless. I messed up, but unfortunately, unless I load an older save, which I don't know if I will have one recent enough. We're not supposed to take if you know the mission coming up. Oh, wait a minute, that's not the right one. I had to load up the other Shepards because I wanted to get an accurate playtime, because I have a Discord channel that I put the results of all of the Shepards in it. That's why that one was there. So we're not supposed to have Rex with us, but unfortunately there's not a whole lot I can do about it because I don't have a save close enough to this one to where we could just play a few seconds and not bring him. And those of you that know why we can't bring Rex with us know why that is. So, but also one thing that I did, the user, the viewer, whatever you want to call it, the person of the Shepard that we're playing is not going to be here for any of the playthrough, and that was supposed to be the intent for me doing this on stream, was so that I could play your Shepards, and B, you could be here to give me input when I needed to do that. So that was the intent all along. So I updated the form this morning to make it clear that, and I'm not doing this to be mean or anything like that. There's no ill will here, no malice. I put a paragraph at the very top. If you can't be here for at least, you know, I don't remember the exact words I used, but if you can't be here for a pretty good portion of the playthrough, then, you know, please don't submit one. Because we don't, for the reasons that I just outlined. This is your Shepard, you know. I may need some input from you from time to time, so the expectation is that you will be here a good portion of it. Not necessarily every day. That might be a little bit unrealistic, but at least for the majority of it. So, and I also updated it to take the to take a Sentinel out of the
Looks like it's shut down.
I have never played this class before list, because now I have. Oh, did we give, oh, shit, did we do points? Really isn't a good place for me to get cover over here, is there? So we'll have to do this. Avengers, some pretty shitty kick. Let's see, so how many times will a Krogan regenerate if you take their health down to nothing? Is it an infinite thing, or? twice.
Shields disabled.
Get off me!
I thought it was over that time.
It was for them. Oh yeah, I know. Why is there a marker here? Yeah, I know Krogan are hard to kill. Because especially, well, not they're hard to kill normally, but with that damn regen. Yeah, I know he's normally there, but it's empty. And you've also got that patron right there too, but he's not a quest.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves. Run for your lives. Sentinel was fine.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
I'll
God, I never
probably
liked
play it
this
again
anyway.
at some point in the future.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Remember that, Rex. Ah. Alright, I thought there were two. Okay, maybe not. Excuse me.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, old soldiers.
Sabotage work on turrets. A little bit. Hello, Rex. Thank you. Garrett.
Wait! Don't kill me, I
okay.
surrender!
Good job, guys.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible.
Impossible.
Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it's what
Finish
she's
him.
been waiting for.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done. Oh, good. I really need to kill someone.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That
Oh,
Quarian's
right,
dead
right.
if we don't go
Yep.
now.
All right, let's get the, I don't even know why I bother with this. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be earth shattering, but we're gonna get out of here. What's our ammo? Mechanics for me. Not a whole lot to choose from, is there? I don't know if any of these guys have shields or not. Pick up the upgrade here. Accuracy. I'm actually kind of surprised he's gonna let me save here. Where's the door? No lift, man. I don't have lift or singularity anymore. What the hell is wrong?
No can do.
Okay, so that one has shields. There's always this guy over here by the door.
Go, go!
That's the way I like 'em.
Dead and done, just the way I like them. I don't know why I'm running. I don't think I've ever failed this part. Maybe getting killed. Never because of time.
Good as new.
Did you bring it?
Did you
Where's
bring
the
it?
Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Yeah, I don't even think Drought is being kind. Get off me!
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
Yeah, you can get people
I know how to
from
look
out
after myself.
from
Not
out
that I
from
don't
behind
appreciate
cover
the
with
help. Who are you?
it. Someone who saved your life.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard.
Who are you?
Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Hips.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
We're not worthy.
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
The condiments! Yes.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
What are the condiments?
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander.
Let
you know
me
what
come
I can do.
with you.
Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give
Ash
of ourselves
and
for the greater good.
Tali,
What does
probably,
it say
right?
about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
No, I won't.
Henderson and
Not
I
in the
will
least.
go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself.
Take
then
a few
meet us in the
minutes.
tower.
So yeah, Reaper wanted Fist to live for some reason, but unfortunately I didn't catch that because almost everyone wants him to die. So it's fine.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare... Commander Shepard? My name is
Commander
Samesh
Shepard.
Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this.
Fist in hand.
Just wait here.
Speaking of
the man
Fist,
in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
yeah, see I did install that mod as I mentioned, but you know, they're not showing up yet, of course. So, but they will once we activate the quest.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body
Oh,
is
we
wrong.
leveled up too.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Why wouldn't he just let her? Why wouldn't he just let him take the body back? I mean, it is his wife after all.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh? I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
There you go. Whoa, 170. Wood. Okay. Recoil damper. Codex, don't care. Journal. Take her thing back to Emily. We could do that. Can we? I'm trying to remember. Can we get Septimus resolved without needing charm? Without needing a high charm? I mean, we've only got 3 anyway, so maybe we can't go any higher than what we got. Plus, I don't know if the bar. Let's see. Assault training. Shield boost. We'll get adrenaline burst next time. I'm not planning to do anything with shotguns. Sniper rifles, assault rifle, maybe pistol. We'll try and concentrate on those. Take a nap. By the time the afternoon comes through, I've already done my exercise, which is a walk. Combat armor, assault training. Oh, that's fine. Should be good for now. Let's see, we got 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap. Oh, it's up here. Whoops. There we go. Well, actually, let me do that. I went the complete wrong way. Camping. Okay, we'll go see Emily first. Commander Shepard! Commander Shepard!
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
While we're here. Literally a stone's throw.
You should be careful who you say that around.
It's out of my hands.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran?
Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Dorn before she left to... Ugh, sorry.
Blech.
I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. That'd be great. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Ding. Go, 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 go.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not
Yeah,
here
see,
to
the first
order
time you talk to her, you
drinks?
can see through her hair.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I
Now
don't
you
know
can't.
what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game,
Now you
Jenna.
can.
These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Commander,
Commander.
what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
Because she rejected me.
Me!
Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Okay.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy?
Absolutely.
Just straighten up and act like a general.
It would be more productive than sitting here.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander.
Shakira.
Is worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
At this point in the
What do you want
game,
me
yeah.
to do?
There's
I'll
an
take anything I
Elcor
can get.
diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is
Zeltan.
Zeltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Too much responsibility. What?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Yeah, it's too bad you can't just have a save that has all the prequel stuff done and all of that stuff. You could just load it up, start a new character from there. What the hell are we gonna do? Oh, Zil-10. It's Zil-10 first. Ah, shit, I go the wrong way.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Surprise!
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Deal with it.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot.
I need to cut the chastising rebuke out and just make that a button. Okay, the consort, I guess. Go over there and do that part. Do.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
was a long time. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I'm telling you, it's gotta be Kasumi's voice actor.
Commander, I recently received a lovely
Sounds
note from
just like her.
Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored. Of course.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
We'll get that eventually.
Mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Well, she's not listed as being in the voice cast. Or human, anyway. Not here. According to this, it is not her. It's not the same person, even though they sound very much alike.
So long, Commander. I can offer you nothing more at this time.
Kasumi is voiced by Kim Hoy, Kymhoy, and the attendant here is voiced by Andy McAfee with two N's in the first name, Anndi. Sounds just like her. I swear to God, it is her. All right. All right, where are we going now? Oh, points. That's right. We got points. Damn it. Yeah, I gotta get her to hacking. And we obviously know we need the decryption too. More fitness. Excuse me. Yeah. We'll do that for now. Alright, now we gotta go back to CSEC. Damn it, stop doing that shit. Still do it, even after all that. After all this time. control scheme is just so weird in this game. All right, Chellix. Of course, I was standing right next to a fast travel. Since this is the last day of my extended time off, there's probably not going to be any streams. Are probably just going to be the normal weekend streams for now until Christmas.
Come to my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Might be some extra
No
ones
offense,
then.
Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels as
Psych.
you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Good luck, Commander. Come up here and get some freebies. We'll be back for you here in just a little bit. See, this is Jhaleed. I don't remember what triggers the AI thing. Maybe after becoming a Spectre. We'll do that too. Oh, over here. Bum 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 bum. Money do we have? Whew. 1,500 credits, man. we're just rolling in the money.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army.
Marine, thank you.
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is.
Damn straight
These mods
it
are
is.
the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting. Bastards set us up. The hell are you playing at?
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army.
Army.
Come on, boys. We're done here.
I think we got everything from Moreland and we can get for now.
Hello there. Welcome to
Anyway.
Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You.
Not yet. No, we're not going to worry about any of that yet. It would take all of our money, even if we could afford it. Okay, up this way.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chellix.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Nice. Omnigel out of that. Let's see. Right here, radioactive rounds. Either do the keepers now. Get Spectre. I mean, either way, we still got stuff to do. We will obviously get Gareth's mission and Kahoku's mission once we become a Spectre. I know, right? Yep. Yeah. Now I guess I have to decide. I don't remember. He won't even show us the Spectre level stuff. I don't remember if I've ever bought the Spectre assault rifle or the sniper rifle or not. I just don't remember. We did the Hanar Preacher yesterday. All right, let's go. Wow, wow, wow.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just
nervously
talking.
wringing
Is there
his
something
hands.
wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and
I
good
should
luck
go.
with the scanning.
Okay, now you can see on the map that there's already indicators for where all the keepers are here. And these are, yeah, and these, that stuff that you see on the screen.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
We're not going to do it, but supposedly there's you use that to solve some kind of puzzle, and there's like a side quest that's associated with all of this, so it's more than just showing you where the keepers are. Yerps. If you look at the map, oh well, yeah, we got this keeper Vriddy. Each of them have a name. I want to save. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the Spectre thing yet. But I don't know if we can go by Anderson without doing it.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians'
All right,
evidence to
fine.
the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the
The bacon has brought us one step closer to finding the condiments.
To the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Then they vanished.
Yes, I have.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking
Yeah,
any more
I've
of
never
our
given
colonies.
the base to
Or it could trigger a war
Tim
with
either.
the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You could do it. We did it yesterday.
I'm ready.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Oh, what was that for? Interesting.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
You guys suck.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me.
I don't have the money to buy anything. Anderson!
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we ran over our heads, Commander?
Get a good look. You may never see it again. At least we're getting a little bit more XP. Not much. All right, so let's see. We've got Gareth. We've got Admiral Kahoku. Emily's not there yet.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander.
Thank you, sir.
I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Looked like Mr. Bhatia with a hat.
Something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Oh, I'll get some answers. You won't like them, though.
I hope he's okay.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place.
I mean, Martin Sheen's always been top-notch.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right
Give me
away.
the vector, Victor.
Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Okay, that should be it for the keepers in here. Let's not do the same mistake that we always make. Let's use rapid transit up here.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Yep, you got it.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening
even
you.
without that, I'd never
Who
had
was
the
that?
problem with Ash that a
Someone
lot of
from my
people seem to.
I can take care
I
of
don't
it.
know.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor. How
My
did you end up-
parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Of course. We're not going to be able to afford anything in here anyway, so. We'll go back and we'll revisit everything before we leave. Of course. There is one down the stairs. see. Is this the way we go, or that one that we always seem to miss? I mean, I know there's some in here, but
in light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Assault rifle 245. Sniper, wow, 315. And then the pistol is 150. $29.40. No. We don't need any of that stuff yet. All right. It's everything in here. Except for Jhaleed, of course. Sure, but I mean from a pure damage standpoint. Kind of hard to beat.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed?
Doran didn't have a...
You
I was just tipping the
Still
scales
sounds like
of my...
cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is me. Recording losses is easy.
Damn it.
Ah, now you're getting it. I've spent the last 5 years to... I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the...
Can you do that?
I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help you?
Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow...
Why don't you just...
What? My system, when it's complete, will be far
Only
more
doing
efficient.
this for the XP.
Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
I'll help you out.
Of course. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself. It's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
You don't sound that happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Hi.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, we've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Schells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time
Wood,
here
wood.
at Flux.
We'll do a few. Just to say that we did. Yeah, I said on the house, but I had to pay. What's up with that? Wow. Nah.
I'll be right over.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Remember that table. The only one that's empty.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Too bad. All right, let's see what's here. Anything? The one at the long end of the hallway. It's like, how the hell do you get there? I'm trying to remember what the layout is. Okay, where am I? Down at the bottom of the stairs. I'll go left, I guess. Don't you freeze on me. Must be upstairs. I knew there was one in the corner. But it's upstairs. Ah, that's news to me. I didn't even know she was doing. She had a role in Star Wars. maybe.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but...
See,
My
we need to
people
go.
are wanderers, not military
Presidium.
leaders. All this fighting seems strange. It must be more familiar for you, Chief Williams.
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Let all races herald the glory of...
Yeah, see? And our preacher already done.
Please do not disturb me.
Little delayed reaction there. Don't get the humming thing because Caden's not with us. Oh, Miss Blake. You got Miss Blake.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have
Hello,
a business proposition for
Spectre.
you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
I'm acquainted. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the
What kind of
coordinates.
defenses
I
would these
haven't. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other...
You're obviously-
Arrested for... I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
What kind of defenses would these
I
do?
haven't the faint... Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other...
And what do you get out of it?
But their business... Once they are dead, I will manage our organization
What
in a...
crimes do
They're
these
red...
men-
They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates, nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision.
I love that. I'm not going to do them. Well, here, have the information anyway.
Knowing that you can stop them. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure.
Of course, by the time
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Da 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 dum. Mm-hmm. Ding. The fries are done. All right, so we've got the one behind the bar. We've got the one over by Din and Kalen. That one's
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Didn't we do this already? Talk to those people? Maybe not.
Human.
Thank you. All right, let's see. So what area are we missing? Scan the keepers. Done. No, 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 this way. Getting discombobulated.
Hey there. Oh.
Hey there.
You're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Chorbah. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Just a scientist.
Chorbah. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
Yes, ma'am.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Chorbah these days. Well, good luck.
Gotta talk to Moreland too. Or Dr. Michel. Nice.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
The truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Chorbah.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jhaleed.
You spoke with Jhaleed? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jhaleed and I just got a little over our heads.
Really?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jhaleed and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jhaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jhaleed already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jhaleed still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jhaleed.
So long, Commander.
In just a minute. 8 Paragons.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's
Hello
famous
there.
shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moreland.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Eva! Hi, hello.
Thank you, human.
How are you?
It is
How's
good
your
to see
Sunday?
you humbled so.
So far. Who's Baines?
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Good tidings. Okay. I don't remember if we need to go talk to Dr. Michel. Yeah, I think we do, actually. To let her know that everything's cool. Yeah, I'm good. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work tomorrow. I've been off for 2 weeks. That's gonna be rough. Mondays are rough anyway.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
I wonder if the captain knows him.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah, not gonna be anything else. Hey, we're all the way up to 7,000 credits. Oh, God. Woo! And another level up. What level are we now? 11! Oh, Jhaleed. Gotta do Jhaleed. The rest of these are off. Citadel. Ugh. Are there even going to be any good deals on Cyber Monday tomorrow? I mean, are Black Friday, Cyber Monday, are those basically both dead anymore? I mean, do you really even get any good deals anymore?
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Chorbah?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jhaleed.
Oops.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Chorbah would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
You
I can't let
idiot.
this continue any further. I'm reporting what you did.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
It's a shame, but you should have considered the consequences before you acted.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
If it's that important, then take it back to the people it belongs to.
Do
I
it
suppose I
legit.
should. All right, I'll take it back and continue work on it there.
42 degrees right now.
Thank you for not turning me in.
Sure,
I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Have a nice day, Jhaleed.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
What do you need me to do?
Just take this scanner. Every time you see a Keeper,
Yeah,
scan
the
it.
game. We've already done all that.
Whenever you get a unique scan, I'll reimburse you. That's it. Good luck, and so long.
Hasta la pasta, 268 XP. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's see. Can we do Emily's second part, or do we have to leave and come back? I don't remember when her second part triggers. We can pop up there anyway. Won't take but a second. Nope, she's not there. Must be after we leave the Citadel. All right, let's see, points. Didn't we just do this? All right, we'll get hacking unlocked. A couple points in there. Fitness. Some in there. Okay. Okay, what can we do? Nope, nothing there, nothing there. We didn't trigger. All right, so what was it I had to do to trigger the AI thing? I seem to remember, I know one of the signals was down in CSEC. Maybe it was in the hall? I don't remember. We just did it not that long ago. Seems like I always stumble on that one. Next to the Flux Keeper.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Oh, okay, that's what it is right there. Okay.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
And then the next one is down in CSEC, right? I know one of them is down there in the CSEC area. Thought it was supposed to be like right here. It's down there in that area, or is it up top? Well,
hello, Commander.
hello, Commander. Okay, what do they consider the wards? That is it the one at the other end? It's not in here. It's got to be at the other end. It's the one, it's got to be the one down where you go downstairs around the corner. I think it's even labeled that. Yep, right there.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Have a good lurk. Where? Access quarter. All right, it must be at the end of the elevator then.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
The rooms look the same, but they're not. Like they're in different places.
I'll trace a new signal.
That's why I keep getting thrown off.
Has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
Raise them all to enlightenment.
The Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance, the Enkindlers gave wisdom.
We got a break coming up here shortly. Need to get up and empty the bladder in this one. Oh.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Now we get to go to the back room.
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
And you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by C-Sec officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
All right, break time. I'll be right back. Gotta go pee. One more hour. One more hour to go. Ding! What's the weather supposed to be tomorrow? 52 degrees. With rain, low of 40 Fahrenheit. All right, what are we going to do now? 2 points still. Do some hacking. For her, okay. And Ash. Heavy armor. Get that on her as soon as we can. Let's see, 2. What do I want to put these in? Get fitness unlocked anyway. Start putting some points in that. Survivability. Willing to sacrifice a little bit of damage output to make yourself a little tougher. Not that it helps, you know, like when you get a rocket to the face like we did last night. So much for that run. Over in an instant.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You were the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer
right
to
last
joining
night
the Council.
His comment
And
about
if they let your
Marlevon.
people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
Yeah. We've already asked him all these questions,
Tell
so
me
we'll
more
run
about
through
your
them again
job.
real quick.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
We had enough yesterday, but it's all gone now.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately,
most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, Mr. Vaughn. Like I said, he's like Shoma mentioned yesterday. He's a good guy. He's actually a good guy. All right. I can't think of anything else that we need to do. We don't have anything on the map, do we? Okay. Damn it, and I was right next to a rapid transit too. Flux Medical Clinic Markets. Corstan. See no exclamation marks. We'll be back down here for Emily Wong's second request. I don't think we get that yet.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
Yeah, there's only 20 keepers that you need to scan for that side mission, but there's actually 21. But we've already completed that, so we don't need to scan that one.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
It's like somebody always gets stuck in that elevator coming out.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit.
The condiments!
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
Doesn't matter what you answer here. You can go to any of them.
You're a Spectre
in any order.
You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Oh, we know exactly where she is.
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
That's it, sir.
I'll be here
sir.
if you need anything.
You can go back and talk to Baines, but it's not anything substantial. Oh, hey, weapons. 29 XP. 29 more. All right, how much time we got? We got about half an hour. Let's go get a ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Get all those little itsy bitsy parts of XP. Wherever they are. I know I saw a couple of them. Where were they? There's one there. There we go.
Commander, something you need?
I think we've already had those conversations with him.
All right.
All right, see ya. Oh, that Joker.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Nice to see humans are consistently stupid.
Speak freely, Presley.
Love that quote.
I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Addies. Don't think there's anything in here yet. Oh, we get a little bit more XP. Nickel and diamond to death. How close are we to another level? 800. Got a bit. Atoms? I'm talking about atoms? I mean, there's really nothing here for her. Wipe your brow.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
I just got here.
The last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander?
I don't think shouldn't be anything in here. Yeah. I always felt it weird that that's up here and the rest of them are down below. Looking for supplies?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What?
Oh, no.
No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Only have one sound effect from her on the stream deck. I need to see if I can find some more.
This place gives me the creeps.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served,
Only
Adams?
one.
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, lore dump incoming.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have
Call
been
it
so
a
successful.
warthog after
no
the
idea
A-10.
Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Not exactly the same, but
cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible.
Bang on it a few times, that'll
grow
fix
our
it.
own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Don't do that.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
Million.
And each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Oh, wow. Spanish Civil War. Wow. But those are worth a pretty penny. Yeah, just didn't run the full 90 seconds again. Not a whole lot I can do about it.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek
Go back to the
acceptance
Geth.
with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Sure.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
Technically.
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Art imitating life?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
Getting close.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive,
closer.
or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
No.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Yeah, I mean, why would they give you this option again?
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out
at least the verbiage of it.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy?
Only if she's wearing that red dress from Battlestar Galactica.
Who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Whew. There you go. That's a lore dump right there. You get another one from Liara when you get her on the ship too, assuming we survive long enough to do that.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
They made it, that's right.
All I know,
but the Turians delivered it, so they were complicit.
Impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Nothing from Ash
Commander?
yet.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Still talking about Eden Prime. It's the only mission we've done
Yes,
yet.
ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Yeah. I said that last night. You don't have rules, you have anarchy.
The rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
Ooh.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Chief.
Right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
All right. We've got a few minutes left now. We're going to end probably at a pretty decent time. We may go over a few minutes. What we need to do now is we need to go through all the gear. Not that there's a bunch. Make sure that everybody's got the best stuff that we can give them. Obviously, that first locker, that's for Tali or Aldiara, but we don't have her yet. That's why it's not highlighting. That will be what we do on Friday this coming week. We'll get her. Let's see, Tali pistol. She's pretty much got the best pistols she can get at this point. We'll do the same thing that we did in the previous runs, in order to make sure that we've got the appropriate ammo available for everybody. When we come back after a mission, we take it all off of their weapon and put it back in the pool, so to speak, so that when we start the next mission, everything will be available for whoever needs it. I mean, obviously we're not going to have a whole lot right now anyway because we just started, but get us into the groove. Actually, I should do mine first. I am in charge here. I'm the most important. Damage over accuracy. Heat sink is the same. That's what, 40? It's about 30. It's about 33% more damage, but less accurate. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. And let's see. Me, Garrison, Ash. Can do snipers. No, all that's all right for now. Yeah, we've got the hard one already. Let's see. Okay, so we go back to Rex. So if we're going to be going to Therum first, then that's going to be Tali and this big guy right here. So we got to make sure he's got as good a stuff as we can give him. Oh, we got a bunch of recoil dampers. That's definitely good. Radioactive. Yeah, a little extra, few extra pounds. Garrus, Caden. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. It's all, it's all human armor right now. All of it. Caden. Pistol. No, he's good to go. I think we did him already anyway. Yeah. Ash is a soldier like me. We can wear any kind of armor. Okay. I guess that's... Looking for supplies?
Looking for supplies?
We already had that conversation with him.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
No need to sell anything just yet. We still have some scraps that we can give to Liara once we get her. All right, where? Okay, so anything here and below we can technically buy. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have left it on price. Oh boy. Already dreaming about those Spectre weapons and get the money for those. It's gonna be a while. If I remember right, we had enough. I think we had enough by the time we did Therum to get the pistol, but that's the cheapest one of the 4. By quite a bit, actually. Something like 100,000 almost. Yeah, the pistol is 145 or 143. The assault rifle is 237. So that's like 93,000 more. Excuse me. I wouldn't mind getting the sniper rifle too. No shotguns. I'm not going to be doing shotguns. Yeah, well, we did have enough yesterday. We could have bought the engineer. We could have bought all the stores out probably. Is there, I'm trying to remember if there's an easy. Is there an easy one we can do real quick? Oh, hey, let's do Asteroid X-57. That sounds pretty innocent. Yeah, stupid rocket. Armstrong, we're definitely not going to do that yet. We'll go here. We'll do this system. Ah, shit, I thought it had more. We'll get one of them out of the way. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, my PTO and my time off, technically it ended Wednesday, but I got to go back to work tomorrow. So no more extra streams during the week until probably the Christmas New Year break.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise.
The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hawking-Etta cluster.
Oh, okay.
Biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
I never put 2 and 2 together.
Representatives to meet with him at his compound.
I think he mentions Torfin, doesn't he?
We believe Kyle and his followers killed him.
There was no 2 and 2 to put together because I've never had this
They
background.
call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
Comma space, not space comma.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He's not the same man you served under. He feels responsible for the Alliance soldiers who died at Torfin. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Survey says, all right, you get to do all of this stuff again. What I should probably do is, between now and the next stream, is just write out essentially a game plan. You know, when the first visit to the Citadel, you do this, 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 and this. Then you become a Spectre. Then you do this, 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 and this. And once you get the ship, then you do these planets, these missions with these people. Then you do Therum, and then you do blah, 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 just step by step. So that it's all consistent. It's all pretty much the same. All right, so biotics. So Tali and Caden, I guess. I think that's who we took the last time. We definitely want Tali when we're doing the stuff on the surface because of her decryption and stuff like that. Although it's not terribly high right now, I need to focus on getting it up as high as I can. That should be good enough for now. All right, so we've one of them, for those of you that might not have been here for many of these to this point, we've got a couple of mods installed. One of them you saw when we were doing a scan the keepers. There's a mod out there that shows you the location of all the keepers on the map. Normally you don't have that. There's another one very similar to this, and that mod is called Keepers Finders. And we've got another mod that you're looking at right now that's called Charted Worlds instead of Uncharted Worlds. What it does is normally you only get a couple, maybe 3 markers on your map when you first land on a planet, and you get the others as you get close enough to them to discover them. The Charted mod makes all of them available to you from the beginning. So since, you know, some of us have played these games many, many, many times, so, you know, it's a time saver more than anything, so you don't have to, because what I would normally do in the past is I'd pull up one of the wiki sites that has the maps all filled out already. So it's just a time saver. Because we go through and we pretty much do everything. So we try, because we're doing this on Insanity. You know, you get one chance because of the permadeath and try to squeeze out every little bit of XP that you can. So we'll do this Major Kyle mission, and that's going to be it for the day. And the week, and the weekend. Oh, look at that! 5 in one shot. Beautiful.
Heading out.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Wow. We gotta level up with that too. Get her that at least. Okay, we'll do Caden. We'll give him a couple in lift, I guess. And for me, Spectre. Yeah, we'll get Unity. We waited a little bit too long to get, not that it was a problem, but we waited a little bit too long to get Unity last time when we were playing Adam. I'll not make that mistake this time. Oh, and also one other thing. You'll notice the word warning here on the map. That's a thresher maw. There's a thresher maw there. The reason that it says warning instead of putting an icon on the map is because there is no icon for the thresher maw. So they just put the word warning on the map where there's a thresher maw spawn. And we're going to do the same thing in this playthrough that we did with Eldon's Adam, is we'll save thresher maws. Not that it really matters that much, because you don't really, there really are no upgrades for the Mako. I mean, yeah, you can get some more Omnigel and stuff like that, but let's go up here. So it's neither here nor there. Yeah, and electronics too, yeah. Just can't miss any details with you, can I? Gonna have to go all the way up to the top. Shit! I can't drive it today. I'm trying to not have to go all the way around. But I might have to. I probably should have checked the terrain. Before even trying this. Come on, come on. Two question marks over there. Okay, let's see where we're going. Insignia, collection quest. Wildcat Manors. Probably needed to get up top from somewhere lower and then just drive across the top. Like we do on Notocrux when we get to that abomination of a planet. I mean, this one ain't a whole lot better. It's just not green.
On my way.
Ah. Anti-personnel. High explosive. All right, now where are we going? Yeah, see, there's really, I mean, it's up there at the top almost. Biotic compound. Go there. Yeah, it is. It is definitely a shitty one, that's for sure. I mean, I don't think there are too many that don't have some parts that are like this. But some seem like they're nothing but. We'll be back. We'll go to the frog base first, and then they'll send us over to the other building, and then we go down inside there. And that's where they will be. And we also obviously do these for the money too. As you level up, you get more money. As you level up, you get more money, and more and more and more and more and more. Okay, and we got that one already. Can we screw it, we'll just do this right here. Okay, let's see. Anti-personnel. 1 for me. Let's see, pistol for Tali. Give her that as well. Let's see, what about the other mod? Give her that one. Well, yeah, I mean, it's either the combat scanner or some stability. I don't know that it really matters that much this early. Cadence pistol. Okay, it's good for the pistol itself. Radioactive, fuel bypass. Not a lot to choose from. And we'll do radioactive, I guess. Give it to him. Okay. Go, go, go.
This is a private sanctuary.
Over to the other building.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Far into the compound. Oh man, the compound is so big. We should have no problems instigating violence unless we accidentally shoot somebody. It's like I've mentioned before, anytime I'm in here in one of these buildings, those explosive containers nearby, I'm always walking around with my finger off the trigger. Recoil damper 3. Ooh, fusion explosive. Might be a good one to have for the grenades. Not that we're going to need them here. Unless I do something really stupid. Itchy trigger finger for sure.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfan. Why have you come here, Shepard? Why can't you leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No. This was my fault. My children are innocent.
Oh, how
pure.
easy he's able
Please.
to be able to talk down from the ledge.
I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please. Give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. We'll check this room first. Okay. We are done here. Her sniper rifle's red, her assault rifle is red, her hair is red. Need to get some red armor on this girl.
Message coming in.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's weird that you can't talk to him without interacting with the galaxy map. All right, let me grab save because we're done. We are done for the day. Switch over to the lobby screen. Thank you all very much for being here. I really appreciate it. It is good to see everyone. Yeah, so like I said earlier, that is going to be it for the day, for the week, for the weekend. The next scheduled stream is Friday at 6, and then Saturday at 6, and then just like today, Sunday at noon next week. If I do something extra, I might do something, another game, something not this. I don't want to burn out on it. Not that I think that would ever happen, but maybe just to take a break from it for a day. Made the what? Oh, I made the top 10. Well, thank you for being here, Eldon. I really appreciate it. Yep, you broke the top 10. Yeah, but you got a long way to go to catch some of those other people at the top. Got some serious hours up there. Very, very, very much appreciated. So yeah, thank you guys very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see, I think Miss B has started, so I think we'll hop over and grab her for a raid. Everybody here knows Miss B, one of the nicest people on Twitch. She's also doing another playthrough of this. All right. She's doing her standard Lola, who is pretty much a full renegade. So I typically do the nice the nice squeaky clean Shepard. She does the complete opposite. So if you want to see some responses to conversations that you don't normally see here, she's where you want to go for that. And it looks like she's on Novaria. That's where I died yesterday with Adam. So let's go do that. Let me get it started. Okay, so I hope you can join us over there. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. I appreciate you coming out. If you can join us, copy everything after the colon in the raid command that I just put into chat. Igloo raid and the 2 emotes that follow it. Those are not sub emotes, so anybody can use those. Paste those in her channel when we get over there. And I know she would appreciate it. So let's get out of here. Let's enjoy the rest of our weekends. And let's go say hi to Miss B. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So, I should go.
Who turned out the lights?